Hello and welcome, my friends. It is I, Jaffa. Let's play the Sky Factory. Okay, while this loads, let me let you in on something. I have been having audio trouble like crazy. I'm trying some new settings. The noise gate may take out some of the humming and buzzing that you've had. When the audio driver fails, I have not been able to catch it in time. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm actually playing this back into my ear. It's very distracting for me because I will be sitting there talking and then I will hear my voice from about 3 seconds ago. And it's very distracting. I'm doing my best, so please bear with me on this. On the Sky Factory, I have done quite a bit of work off camera. I don't like playing the game too much being off camera because, you know, it's more than just a progress update thing. I don't want to just say, hey, look what I did and show you a bunch of changes. But this time I really needed to. The bed setup and the sifter and all of that being over here was too close to the mob farm to get spawns. I wasn't getting anything. So I moved them across the base here over to there. This is the baby that I was telling you about, the transfer node. Now what this does is it theoretically breaks the block behind it and allows this to recreate the block. So if I go in here and I take out these 64, a full stack, as you can see, it's re-breaking and building these things back up. This is how it's actually doing it. This is the pick that it's using, but it doesn't take durability damage. So it'll sit here and fill up chests all day long. But I'm not wanting to do that. I left it here so that you could see it in action in the old farm, right? But I've got another farm to show you, another cobblestone generator. And there goes my audio. See, told you. Okay, now when I created the transfer nodes, there they are. I created 4 of them because I used an ender pearl. That is the only ender pearl I've been able, well, I've gotten 2 actually. But those 2 are the only ender pearls I've been able to get. Again, back to that farm. I'm gonna have to off camera rebuild that thing. I'm trying to think of a couple different things. I may build a different type going 32 blocks out that way. And I don't care which one works as long as one of them works. This is my other baby. This is the automatic hammer. I'm going to be showing you that. This is the automatic sieve. I'm not putting that into place yet. But these are... This is a redstone clock, and all it does is it activates something per tick. I have a lever to turn it off. Here's the smeltery. I love the smeltery. I just cannot get enough of this smeltery. In fact, I forgot to make another type of tank. Let me... Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, what do I need? And I will... Is it the window or is it the glass? It's this one. Okay, so I need glass all the way around and a bunch of these. Okay. Alright, just realized that while I was thinking there, my mouth wasn't working. Basically, let's see, I need another... No, not yet. I don't need another one of those yet. Oh, I do need these transfer pipes, though. As many as I can get right now. Okay, so I built this down here. Basically, all I did is I broke out the barrier, dropped some water down, used this oak here to make a spot, and then I swam back up and put ladders down. And since then, build just a small little platform. Yeah. Here is my lava pits. These are going to be supplying power for my base. I'll show you how these kind of work when I get a little bit further. I need another ender pearl before I can bring these online. But this you use to make the porcelain clay, right? Bone meal and clay, and you make these cauldrons. If a torch is underneath the cauldron, that's a smelting speed of 1. With lava, it is smelting speed of 2. With what is it called? Netherrack that's on fire, it's a smelting speed of 3. So the goal is to get netherrack underneath here, and we will be doing that eventually. But what we're going to be doing first is it this block? Yes, it is. See that block? I'm going to come down and get that piece of cobble, because waste not, want not. That piece of cobble is the one that keeps regenerating. So we place that transfer node there. We put that upgrade unit in there. And then we go up 1. And we go over 1. I need it here. And here. And I don't have enough. Dang it. I'm going to connect these two over here, and that's going to start filling that up. Let me see what a transfer pipe needs. Transfer pipes is aluminum, glass, and redstone. Redstone may be a problem. Redstone is a problem. Well, looks like I ain't bringing that online. But anyway, these two are going to connect, and that's going to start filling this. More of these transfer pipes over all of these, and all of these are going to fill up and make lava. The liquid transfer node, which can actually pull water as well. It could pull water from a source block. So you put an infinite source and you have one of these right next to it, and it'll pull water. And I'll show you the reason for that later. But these liquid transfer pipes, you put them out here on the edge, and they all connect together, and it makes a pipe of lava. Now what's really interesting is with one more transfer node, one of these right here, that liquid will flow in, and since it can't flow into the chest, that can only take items, it will flow into this stone barrel. Now because there's water on top of the stone barrel, that will end up making obsidian. And I plan on putting one of those transfer nodes right there. In fact, let's just go get it. We don't have the iron to make the world interaction upgrade nodule thingamabobber. Yes, highly technical terms. Anyway, we don't have that unbreakable pick to go into this, but right there, once we do and we start making the obsidian in that will start filling this chest. And since I don't need that much obsidian, I'm going to do this, and now I'll only get a stack. But that's not the cool part. The cool part, I needed one more transfer node right there. Okay. We are reclaiming you. Okay. Now, this tank will go right here. Now, if you notice, every time that this one of these transfer nodes comes to something, it'll create a connection. Hey, I want to go in here. So this box actually has 3 connections, 2 of them for lava and 1 of them for obsidian, but it's okay. Only obsidian will go in there. But what the transfer nodes, the exit node here, liquid exit node here, 1 more of these pipes here, we'll start filling this up with lava. And I didn't bring a bucket. Great. What this is going to do, I've made a mistake. Oh, I've made a serious miscalculation. I don't know how to do this now. Let me go get that bucket so I can take out that water source. Oh, and I forgot to update what game I'm playing now. In case anybody was wondering, I actually stream these recordings and limit them to 30 minutes because I export it to YouTube. So that's my trick. Okay, take that out. Take this out. Take this out. Crap. Let's do this. Now the water can go back in there. Oh no, that'll work. Okay, take the water. Take the box. Take the node. Take that off of there. And now the node will go back here. Where'd the node go? Oh, that won't work because it'll fill up with cobble. You know what? There. Not what I was wanting, but that will work. And in actuality, I do need one up here to fill up with cobble. So I'm going to carefully place it right. Well, I didn't think it'd go way up there, but oh well. Okay, so that means that this can go back there. Oh, that ain't gonna work either. Ah! What is wrong with this? Okay, if I put water here, it'll flow down. It should also flow this way, so I need something right there, which is not that hard. But what I also need Okay, let me show you the dilemma that I've got. These other items that I have in my inventory. Okay, this right here, and I'm going to put it... I'll start it here. This right here is a basic smeltery block. This is one of many that I'm going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and put this up there temporarily, and this right there, so that I can jump up there. Okay, so that's going to be temporary. What I need to do is figure out where this is going to go. That's going to be a lava tank to power this whole system. This is a drain, and what it will do is allow you to drain the stuff out, and of course it has to go right there. It will allow you to drain out onto a casting table like that. In order to drain properly, you have to have a faucet, because apparently these things leak. They don't. You just can't do it without that. And every time you click that, it tries to fill this thing up, and there's a process to it. You have to have a smeltery controller, which is what I want right here. And then you have to have something back here. And I like to use glass, but for right now, since this is a temporary setup, I'm going to put that right there. Oh, I could have used that. Awesome. I'm going to break this. And now I'm going to get some tiers because I need to place this water. Okay. Place the water. Get a lava bucket. Put that in there. Yay! And now I don't remember what I needed. This cast head, Tinker's construct. I need to know how to make that. Aluminum brass or molten gold. Yeah, how do I make aluminum brass? This is aluminum and copper. I think I have both of those to spare. I need... Nope, I have those. Okay, I have no brain right now. Let's try some of those and some of those. Okay, so to use this smelter, and yes, if you jump in there, it will burn you. It's actually quite fun, but... Okay, let's put in 1 copper. Now, because this is only a 1 block, you see the copper's right there. You have to wait for that to finish smelting into a liquid before adding the next. The maximum size you can go is a 7 by 7. So that is 49 blocks on 1 level. 1 level. In my other world, I had 3 or 4 levels up. I was golden. I could put anything in there. And I'll show you why I needed this here in just a minute. Okay, so that has finished smelting. You can see that it is now in liquid form. So I'm going to pop in the aluminum. And while that's smelting, I'm going to come back here and try to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I need a row of blocks up here, and I need that pipe to connect to there. Now the problem is if the row of blocks are there, then I can't open the chest, right? I just figured out the solution. I don't like it. It's ugly. It's dumb, but it is a solution, so I am taking it. Okay, we're gonna put that there. There's that. I'm gonna mine out that. I'm gonna put that one right there. That way I can get back out. I'm gonna put yeah, that happens once in a while. There's an autofill that moves if you use the last part of an item from your hotbar here. It'll automatically move more from your inventory down to that place. I keep forgetting about it and keep making mistakes. Okay, so here we go. That is our solution. Like I says, it's ugly and it's dumb. But what that's going to allow us to do is to have one of these of this side row here right there. That means this tank will be able to go right here and connect directly to that pipe. No extra piping needed. Now all I have to do is restore the water. Okay, that part is solved. Now, let's look at this. Aluminum, brass, molten. Okay, that's a mega bucket or millibucket. So 1,000 millibuckets is one bucket. But I'm not looking for a bucket. I am looking for a ingot. So what you have to do, you have to take an ingot of something, place it on the table. When it is the molten brass aluminum or the molten gold, you right mouse click that, it fills that up, and when that hardens, that becomes a mold. Now, what really sucks is, well, let's do the copper first. I don't think there's enough to do a full copper. Yeah, see, there wasn't enough to do the full copper. And now I can't get it back. Okay. So basically, I just lost that copper. Right? And I'm going to lose this brass aluminum stuff. But that's okay. Now the lava in here, I think, and this is pure speculation on my part because I don't remember, but I think it retains the lava inside of the thing. Yes, it does. Look at that. So now when I place the seared tank, it still has the lava in there. Okay, so this will go here. And so will many others, you know, back and forth. I'm going to do this. Ooh, I only have one more. Ooh. Okay. I have to do this in a different way than I was planning, just because I need Okay, I'm gonna have to do it with like this again. Okay, faucet. Table. This thing. Controller. Do not fall into that thing. I did in my other world, and when you go in here, it says blood. Anyway, okay, so that's this. Now, let me show you why I needed that. Because if you take cobble, and it'll only do one at a time. That's the reason why you want a huge base, right? I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this up by showing you this. And wow, that's getting loud in my ear. Hold on one second. Let's bring that down. Okay. Ooh, these are going slow. Let me get another bucket of lava. Okay, and then the thing I wasn't able to show you because we didn't have enough transfer notes is when you fill these things up, and this would automatically fill these up, but when you fill these up, it'll make a bunch of lava. Okay, so here you have liquid seared stone. And this is going to take a long time because I can only do one at a time. Now, I could make this thing taller and put a couple in, or I can make them larger. And that's what my plan is to make a larger base. I can go up to 7 by 7. So that's what I'm eventually going to work to. This controller is going to be basically here, but at that same level. This table is going to be basically here, I think. But anyway, I'm going to be setting this up more or less off camera. It's just bricks, just like any other bricks. So I have 5 total, and I'm going to be altering this to where I can cook more cobble at a time, and then eventually I will have my 7 by 7 base. So I'm going to be working on that. I will be recording the next episode here in just a few minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Whoops, let me do it this way. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, may peace find you well.